Thank you very much for joining us today. Could you just start off by introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about what you do?
Certainly, Charlotte. My name is Alan Hamilton. I'm the CEO of Equipos. We're one of the leading providers of client communication solutions in the asset management world.
So there's increasing talk of investment managers looking to increase the client experience. Can you just tell us a little bit about how that experience is changing and what the role of technology is in that regard?
There's been a tremendous advance over the last 5 years in what investment managers can actually deliver to their clients. Systems prior to 5 years ago were not able to give either the flexibility that the clients needed to get the kind of reports and the information that they required. Over the last 5 years, and certainly in our space, we've brought a lot of our clients into the area where they now can get exactly the kinds of reports they want, delivered in a timely manner and delivered in a much speedier way. So that's greatly enhanced what clients can expect.
What do you predict the client communications landscape will look like in 1 year's time?
A lot more of what we're doing now. We've had 10 clients go live in this last year, and we expect a lot more in the next year. There's significant advancements now in terms of their ability to automate the systems and the reduction in costs that they can achieve in that process. So you get a double win for that. In 5 years, there's going to be a significant change over the expectations of what clients expect in their systems, how their information is delivered, and where they're going to receive it. They're expecting and seeing a lot more self-service in the commercial and retail world. I think in the asset management world, we're catching up very quickly to that. There's a lot of different devices being made available, and in 5 years, who knows how they will be receiving that information. The challenge for us is to adapt to that and make sure that we can deliver them in the way that they need it. So really, it's a lot more about the device and delivery mechanisms.
And what do you think the biggest challenges are for the asset managers right now?
They're perpetually the biggest challenge is spending enough time with your clients and being able to interact and understand what their needs are. In a recent OSNI conference, one of the investment managers stated that 50% of the time her team spent was on preparing and delivering reports, and 50% servicing clients. That's one of the biggest challenges. That's a lot of time not servicing clients.
And where do you think the biggest opportunities are for client reporting and communications teams?
The two big opportunities. One is to reduce that time that they spend delivering reports and increase the time that they interact with clients. We feel we can get it up to 80% time spent with clients and 20% time through automation delivering those reports. The other big advances, I think, are in the world of reducing the infrastructure costs of doing this. We've had a lot of our clients over this last year and a lot predicting for next year to move on to the cloud and deliver a much lower cost infrastructure. Client reporting and client communications is one of these things where it's a very regular and frequent process they go through on a monthly, quarterly and annual basis. So most of the systems spend their time waiting for the period to come along when that gets interacted with. So the systems can now be rented by the hour, and the reduction in cost by using systems as you need them and in the cloud will massively reduce infrastructure costs, as much as 90% in some of our clients. So that's a big area where both cost reduction and the increase in the amount of time spent with clients is going to be achieved.
And finally, what sessions are you looking forward to at TSAM?
Well, as always, we're a good sponsor of TSAM. We're looking towards the infrastructure side. We're talking a lot more about, as I talked about, moving everything to the cloud, which is a real hot topic. On the client communication side, in particular, the increasing requirements in the fact sheet world for multi-language capabilities and massively reducing the cost of producing fact sheets. So we're seeing a lot of that interest in that. So we'll be looking at a lot of the presenters talking about that as well.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Alan, and sharing your insights, and we will look forward to hearing from you at TSAM.
Well, thank you, Charlotte. Look forward to seeing you there too.